to Trench Talk with Kajeem Grant-Logan. Trench Talk is a segment pertaining to the life of an offensive lineman at Fort Valley State University. I would like to introduce my first guest, Darius Hicks, the two-time All-Conference left tackle for Fort Valley State University. How you doing today?
I'm doing good. How you doing?
Doing good. So where are you originally from?
Well, I'm originally from Camilla, Georgia. It's about an hour and a half south of here.
How old were you when you first started playing football? And is there anybody specific in your life that influenced you to start playing?
I started playing football around 5 years old. That's when I was first introduced to it by the person who influenced me, which was my uncle. And my dad also played a big part in that. And I guess I'd say I started taking it serious as well, probably about the 10th grade.
What made you start taking football serious?
Well, the fact that my family isn't financially stable, I took the opportunity for I guess scholarships to pay for school, and I know that football can get me there.
I definitely understand where you're coming from. So what made you choose Fort Valley State as the school to play football for?
Well, the main reason is because Fort Valley is far enough away from home to where I won't have to think about it, but also close enough to where if I need to go home, I can get there.
So how did it feel as a freshman to come in with the winning season and win the championship?
It was definitely a surreal experience. Coming from a 1A school in high school, I didn't really get a chance to play in the championship game, and then just the atmosphere there was just overwhelming.
Moving on to your sophomore year, where you all went 7-3, you won your first all-conference, and you also had a coach change. Speak to me a little bit about how you felt about that.
Starting off with the coach change, I feel personally like that was a wise decision by the coaching staff as a whole, because in all honesty, I don't feel like the offensive line coach who was there the prior year, my freshman year, was really doing his job. And the coach that came in, Coach Laurie, he really taught me a lot about myself and how to maneuver my body. And I feel like that ultimately led me to getting all-conference honors.
It's very understandable. And change is good. And sometimes people are brought in your life, in your situation, to help you become the person that you need to be on and off the field. So how did you feel to know that the old coach was coming back?
Well, with my old coach coming back, I don't think it'll too much faze me. Initially coming in my freshman year, his criticism wasn't necessarily constructive. So it kind of broke my confidence down, especially with me being a freshman. But my second year, when Laurie came in, he kind of took me under his wing, and he built that confidence up past to what I didn't even know was possible. And that really made me the player I am now. But going back to him coming back this year, I feel like he'll be surprised at the improvements I've made. And I'm looking forward to this season.
With being a veteran and the only offensive lineman to return for the upcoming season, how has your role as a leader developed?
I feel like my leadership has developed tremendously. For me being just the non-vocal in the background freshman or lineman to the junior lead by example, all-conference player that I've become.
With coming in next season with 4 new linemen, how do you feel the overall performance will be out of the offensive line?
Well, of course, with me being a freshman lineman once, I know that maybe the first couple of games are going to be bumpy, but we're definitely going to gel, and I'm just feeling really good about this season.
So with your outstanding list of achievement, it is obvious that you will be going into the league very soon. What team do you feel like will complement you and you can excel at?
I could definitely see myself playing for the Falcons, considering that that's my favorite team. But that would be more for my leisure type of team. I feel like I'd be more of a fit with the New York Giants, considering that they're in need of offensive linemen. So, and plus, I've always wanted to go to New York.
I just want to thank you for taking time out of your busy schedule to come and talk to me, and I wish you the best on your future seasons to come. Thank you.
Thank you.